Before me and my kids came here, I wasn't feeling safe. I had gone from one place to the next trying to keep my kids and myself safe from my abuser. When I was with my ex, I was using drugs to try to stop feeling and just get through the day. When I came here, I was still using, and I was angry and sad and feeling like I might lose my kids to DHS or to their dad was really scary. An advocate talked to me and said, if you don't tell me everything, then I don't know how to help. And that was kind of like a release for me because I didn't know that I could tell those things. And so being able to like just get it all out there, it was like the first chance I could breathe and like, okay, they're not kicking me out because of it. I was able to get into treatment, and once I got into treatment, I've been clean ever since. So it's been over 10 years. So when I came to shelter, it was me with 4 kids, and they were all under the age of 6. My twins were 2. One twin would run one way, and one twin would run the other way. But it was nice to know that even though they were running in different directions, they were somewhere safe. When we were going from shelter to shelter to shelter and homeless, I couldn't carry around toys for all 4 kids, and so I had a Ziploc bag, and I had tiny toys, like toys that you would get from the vending machines. But when we got here, Nick and Lindsay got them toys, like actual big toys, and I remember hiding them in the bathtub. My daughter had gone in the bathroom and she's like, we have a bathtub and there's toys in it. It was just like a really sweet thing, and to this day I still collect tiny toys. The thing that I really like about what I would consider like my family at Raphael House is that for the first time in my life, I felt like there were like hands out to hold, like catch me if I fell. And it kind of gave me that courage to like keep going. Before I was too scared to try different things in my life because it felt like if I fell, I was gonna fall hard. Applying for the job here was a big step for me. The way that they believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, I was like, okay, I'll try it, you know, why not? It is where my heart is. When you're a mom, you wear all these different hats and you do all these different things. And as a domestic violence recovery mentor, you kind of also wear a lot of different hats. Just empowering somebody to know that they can do this, they can take their power back, they can take their life back, and they have somebody that's gonna believe in them. I get to believe in them when sometimes they're not ready to believe in themselves. It's really cool to be able to do a job where you get to show up and be yourself. Like I don't have to pretend that what happened to me didn't happen. I get to go to work and be myself, and all the things that I've been through, the domestic violence, the drug use, being homeless, all of those things they're things that I get to use in my job. I tell you, I feel this job was made for me. So right now, my hopes are getting my kids to where they need to be. I never could look at that before because everything was just in crisis all the time, that it was never, like I couldn't see a future for any of us. And I know that sounds kind of bleak, but when I say that things are brighter, they literally are brighter. Like it's like you see the world differently when you have that passion back. Because it's really ripped from you when you're in domestic violence situations or on drugs. I don't know if it happens all at once or if it's like a slow fogging of your life, but when you get to a point where you can, you know, turn the lights back on, it just changes everything.